Hello Anshul, this is the modifications for this bag, which I called Kate. So, first, about this part, we place the stud inside. So please do that, and for all these little parts, they must go through the leather like this. About this magnetic top, we had some clients who said that it doesn't look very good quality, and I agree. I think I also had told you this needs to be replaced for both of the brands. It's not because the quality is not good, and this bag is coming at a very expensive price. But also I'm waiting for you to study the price because it's really too high. About the fringes, there was a little problem in the cutting because the cutting doesn't go through the top, so we had to cut more because it was not completely cut. You can see here it's not. Other problem is that here it's white. So what we did for the show is that we painted in black with a pencil because it was white everywhere. It was not good. So this is an issue for the production and the other samples. You can still see the white on the top. So this we must find a solution because it's not good. So maybe it's the leather that needs to be dyed in another way. The tala is not can be improved with a gold that would be maybe a little different because this gold is very yellow. Maybe a little bit lighter too and deeper. Also here on the front we don't see, but I measured on behind and the fringes are not really regular. Here they are cut less far than here. You can see here and here it's not symmetrical. Also the width of these was not what I asked. If I remember well, I had written 5 millimeters large and this is like 2 millimeters. I will recheck, but this is too thin. And also there will be less problem with the white tinting. Okay. So I noticed that the black bag was not done in the same way than the brown because this leather is more thin. So you folded the leather, and I think this is much nicer. It looks much more clean. So please fold the leather for all the bags because so that means also here it was just cut. Please correct it and fold also on this part. Okay. Something else for the handles. This must never comes out for none of our bags. This must always be stuck inside and hidden, and if you do this it must never go away. This means you have to change the pattern so that this would go a bit more like here, more down, but it can never go out. Okay, so the magnetic top, it must be changed everywhere. I think it's as I said. Okay, here is okay. Yes, about this pocket inside, if possible, make this part shorter so that the opening is as big as possible, and here too. If you can make it shorter, it's better. Okay, here, yes, no, sorry, I just checked. Okay, good, perfect. Nothing to say. So what else did I see? Be careful, there are some little threads that haven't been cut. And otherwise it's good. I have nothing more to say about this bag. Yeah, it's good. So yes, sorry, yes, there is something else about the handle. So for this, the handles of velveteen must be all done in the same way. Here the problem is that this should be free, it should not be stuck. The stud the stud attaches this to this. It must not be done that way. This part must be able to move, because if we make it shorter or longer, if we make it like shorter, then this is useless and this is not pretty like on its own like this. So first this one has to move. Second, there must be one that is attached, that goes inside, and which is stuck in here. So that's first this is stuck here, and then there is the second one which is free. So all our handles must be done that way. Here I don't remember, but we changed the belt buckle and it's in the wrong way, by the way, but just to see this is the quality that we want. The other one that you had found is not good quality, and I mean that was a big issue at the show. Yes, people saw some of the fittings and said we need good quality. So as for the magnetic tops, for example. So here it is for the bags. Kate. Okay, and then also about the Johnny bag number 5 for production. So here you said that this little stud cannot go through the leather. As you can see, we changed it ourselves in Paris and we stitched by hand here. If it's a problem to have the magnetic top with this going out this way, then instead you can put, instead of a magnet, you can put a magnetic top like this bag. If it's easier for you, it's okay for me, no problem. But the very important thing for all the bags is that it goes that way. And here too, you see the white thing is not okay. Here there should be some painting put. About this bag and the muddy bag, the handle, we had some clients who said it's a bit too short, and I agree. Actually, I had thought the same. So please add 1 centimeter on the length, just one, I think, because it's just a bit too short, of this bag and also of the muddy bag. Something else, I had asked you previously to add this long handle, and we are going to cancel it, so the bag will be a bit cheaper. And also because some clients said, well, it's useless because we will always wear the bag this way. So this, we can take it off, we can cancel. Okay, so that was for the Johnny bag. Then this bag number 2, sorry, bag number, I don't remember. We called this one, let me remember, we called it Laura. So for this bag, same for the writing, please make it stronger, a bit lower. Here it's too high. Please, you can put it like 1 millimeter, 1.5 millimeter lower. It's too high, it's too close to the stitching. It must be more centered. Here you can, if you can find some color which is less yellow and a bit lighter, it would be better. Something that really matches this little stud. For this stud, the one you provided is not polished, it's not shiny, and it's not okay, because this is super important, as we see. So mine is a Chinese one, probably, which I buy in France, but it's Chinese. This is the quality that we absolutely need here. As for this little hole, I mean, it's oval, and for this chain it could be round. You said it's too difficult to stitch and that something in metal must be put instead, so let's discuss this.